What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ghost. I'm coming to you from inside my truck. Oh shoot, god damn, Kaya wanted to be in the video, so she decided to jump up here. But dropping this video to speak on the misconceptions of business. You know, there's a lot of people out here. This is nasty. Don't look at that window. It's gross. There's a lot of people out here that don't, I guess they think that, you know, they're gonna jump into this industry and just make all this money just out of nowhere, just off the rip. Especially when it comes to business. A lot of people are jumping into this industry and thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get this business credit and I'm gonna get approved in what, 6 months to have all this funding. But they gotta understand there's a misconception there, because when it comes to business credit, you gotta understand that it takes years to get your business credit up there to the point that you actually start making money, like real money, and you're able to really use your business credit. And I feel like there's a huge misconception, my bad, I'm moving up some, but there's a huge misconception of, you know, business and doing business and getting contracts and doing stuff like that. It takes time, a long time, a very long time. At least you want to give yourself at least 2 years, especially in the business credit era, to really start establishing your business credit, really building business credit before you decide to go out and make huge purchases. Another thing that people don't really understand is that it's just credit, period. When it comes to like business credit, stuff like that, I hear a lot of people, they be like, oh yeah, I want to get funded for $150,000 worth of credit, I want to do this, I want to do that. But they don't understand, if you acquire $150,000 worth of business credit and you use it all, you got to pay that back. Now we'll say 150K, that's a whole lot to pay back. And most credit cards or whatnot are based on like credit cards or loans or whatnot. You still, like, say if you get 150K worth of business credit, that's like going out buying a brand new Cascadia or a Peterbilt for $150,000. That's damn near about $3,000 a month that you're gonna be paying back. And it's like, you want to get that much, you want to put yourself in that much debt, on top of, say if you finance your whole company based solely off credit, you basically are setting yourself up for failure. And it's like, for me, a lot of people don't understand when it came to like business credit, personal credit, just anything dealing with credit. It took me time, especially with my business credit. It took me what, like 2 years, 2.5, 3 years before I even made my first vehicle purchase. And it's like, people don't realize that, you know. That's the thing. It's like, I've noticed with videos that I'll drop, people will take what I say and they'll just like completely just put their own twist to it. Which, if I do drop a video, I'm just giving you the basics of what it is and how to establish it. Now, when it comes to my own personal use of it, 9 times out of 10, it probably took me a while. Like business credit, it took me forever to get my business credit established. That's what basically kept my business alive when I lost everything. So it's like, you got to understand, when it comes to credit, you got to tread lightly with it. Putting yourself in a whole bunch of debt, that's not business. It's not smart business wise. I mean, yeah, like for me, I got business credit cards, but I only use them for emergencies, or if I'm gonna flip something from the auction. I don't use it because I just want to go out and buy a truck and put a driver in it and do this and do that. I don't do that because I know, like, say if I need an engine overhaul, I got a credit card, I can make one swipe on it and it's done. Then I can just pay it back in payments. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably just use the money I have saved and pay it off that way. But if I can build credit at the same time, I'm gonna do that. So it's like a lot of people have that misconception that, you know, they just want to go out and get all this funding for equipment and stuff, but they have no real idea of what to really do with it. And it's like the same with people want fleets and all that. That's another thing I'm gonna get into, is people that want to go out and build all these fleets, but it's like you gotta have the financial backing to keep that fleet alive. Otherwise, this game is gonna take you under. And I just feel like it's a huge misconception that I see people talking about, see people getting into, and it's just crazy. But when it came to me, it was like, I knew it was gonna take me time, but I came into this game with all that already established, because like I said before, my production company, that was my go-to thing. Like, trucking was just a way of passive income for me, because I was trying to, you know, cut out middlemen when it came to certain aspects of my company. And I've been able to do that by getting into the trucking industry, understanding the trucking industry, and understanding how it plays a major part in the other company that I run. So that's something that, you know, there's a huge misconception that I'm seeing with drivers and people that are in this industry, that want to get into this industry, that want to become owner ops, that want to become fleet owners. It's like, don't base your business solely off trying to drive yourself into all this debt, because you're setting yourself up for failure, for a chapter 7 or chapter 13 bankruptcy, because it'll do it to you. So that's why I say, like, that's just my take and my advice. I guess this is my little credit rant. It's like, don't go out jumping into a whole bunch of credit debt and all that when you get into this industry. If you got one truck, one trailer, just focus on that, understand the business, and then jump into the deep into the credit realm. Don't put yourself in a bunch of debt over a one truck, one trailer operation. If you want to go out and build a fleet, then yeah, you know, you want to look at possibly maxing and getting the most out of your credit that you can get. But like I tell people, if you're getting into this, focus on one truck, one trailer, understand the industry, learn the industry, and build from there. Don't try to dive off into the deep end and you barely understand the concept of being an owner op. So, you know, that's just my advice. That's just what, you know, I've paid attention to. So yeah, love, peace, prosperity. I'll catch y'all in the next video.